Topic was once quiet place that's really enjoy visits a small beach in Da Nang. I visited this place last summer during a holiday for family holiday. This beach was located a bit far the city center, so it wasn't crowded like the more famous tourist attractions. I want to go there because after move of studying, I feel exhausted and need the somewhere peaceful to relax. When I was there, I spent most of my time working along the shore and enjoying the fresh air. I also sat on the sand listening to the sound of the waves and watching the sunset. Sometimes I read a book of supply, did nothing, and enjoyed the silence. What makes this place special was atmosphere. It was incredibly calm and there was almost no noise. Except for natural sound, I feel much less stressed and more refreshed overall. Overall, I enjoy visiting this place because it gave me a chance to escape from my busy routines and retain my energies. If I have another opportunities, I would definitely go back there again.
You did a fantastic job with that response. Your description of the quiet beach in Da Nang was really vivid and you clearly conveyed the peaceful atmosphere. I noticed a few minor errors with prepositions and word choices, like saying far the city center instead of far from the city center, but your overall fluency was great. Here is how I would upgrade your response to make it sound even more natural. Last summer, I went to a small, secluded beach in Da Nang with my family for our annual vacation. It's located a bit far from the city center, so it wasn't nearly as crowded as the more famous tourist spots. I really wanted to go there because after months of studying, I was feeling exhausted and needed a tranquil place to recharge my batteries. While I was there, I spent most of my time walking along the shore, enjoying the fresh air. I also sat on the sand, listening to the soothing sound of the waves and watching the sunset. Sometimes I read a book, but most of the time I just enjoyed the blissful silence. What made this place so special was its incredibly calm atmosphere, entirely free from the usual urban noise except for the sounds of nature. It was the perfect way to escape my busy routine and feel completely refreshed. I'd definitely go back there again given the chance. Would you like to move on to topic 2, or would you like to answer part 3 for this topic?
Topic 2. Topic 2. Can you choose for me topic 2?
Let's move on to the shopping place topic. Tell me about the shopping place you often go to, including where it is, how often you visit, what you usually buy there, and why it's so good for shopping.
A shopping place that I often go to is the supermarket near my house. I really go there once or twice a week, especially as weekend or whenever I need to buy daily necessities. Since it is close my house, getting there is very convenient. Normally, my snack the drink, school supplies, and sometimes clothes or skincare products. One thing lies is that there are many different brands, so I can compare price to choose what suits my budget. Besides shopping, I also enjoy walking around and looking at new products even when I don't plan to buy anything. Display clean, modern, and everything is arranged clearly. I think display is good for shopping because it saves time and offers a comfortable experience. The start are usually helpful and there are often discounts. Overall, this shopping place has become part of my routines and always feel relaxed whenever I visit.
You did a wonderful job describing your favorite shopping place. You clearly explained where it is, what you buy, and why it's so convenient for you. I noticed a few minor slips with grammar and word forms, like saying convenience instead of convenient. Here is a more polished version to boost your score. The shopping place I often go to is a supermarket that's conveniently located near my house. I typically visit once or twice a week, usually on the weekend or whenever I need to restock my daily essentials. Since it's so close, getting there is incredibly convenient. I regularly buy groceries, snacks and drinks, and occasionally clothes or skincare products. What I really like is that there are numerous brands available, allowing me to compare prices and find options that fit my budget. Beyond shopping, I also enjoy browsing the aisles to check out new products, even if I don't plan to buy anything. The store is always clean, modern, and well organized, which makes the experience very comfortable. The staff are helpful and there are frequently discounts. Overall, shopping there has become a regular part of my routine, and I always feel relaxed during my visits. Are there any part 3 questions you'd like to try, or should we wrap up for today?